How many celebrities and world leaders do you know that actively advocate against racism and discrimination and defend human rights, yet stay eerily quiet when it comes to Palestine?
If you don't want to speak out, just don't speak out. Just make a statement that says you do not care about what is going on, and money and fame and brand deals are more important to you than speaking out on the genocide.
We know that you see what is happening to Palestinians, and your silence is quite literally deafening.
This contradictory stance has earned itself a name: Progressive Accept Palestine. The term refers to people or organizations that define themselves as progressive or liberal and take progressive stances on every issue besides Palestine. To understand it, let's compare the reactions of celebrities to Russia's special military operation in Ukraine in February 2022 versus their same reactions to Israel's current war on Palestine's Gaza. In 2022, Amal Clooney, a barrister who specializes in international law and human rights, said this about Ukraine.
Here we are, faced with evidence of the crime of aggression, war crimes, crimes against humanity, and mounting evidence each day of the crime of genocide.
Actor Michael Keaton showed his support for Ukraine by paying tribute to the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at an award show in the US. Meanwhile, singer Shakira retweeted a UNICEF post saying, "The children of Ukraine need peace now." And this is what they had to say about blockaded Gaza after Israel's relentless bombing of the Palestinian enclave. Critics argue that resorting to silence instead of advocating for Palestinian liberation or criticizing Israel's atrocities in Gaza could be due to a fear of retribution or of being accused of anti-Semitism. Francesca Albanese, the UN Special Rapporteur on occupied Palestinian territories, highlighted this when she said that criticizing Israel's actions should not be equated with anti-Semitism.
Today, there is such a vile weaponization of anti-Semitism, saying that Israel violates international law when it does, and it's fully documented, and asking Israel to respect international law and the human rights of the Palestinians. How can it be anti-Semitic?
While some choose to stay completely silent, others in political spheres have been walking on eggshells. Remember how some politicians in the West advocated for Ukraine?
Civilians executed. Cold blood, bodies dumped into mass graves. There's nothing less happening than major war crime.
Es war für uns alle klar, dass Grenzen nicht mehr verschoben werden mit Gewalt und dass die Souveränität von Staaten geachtet werden muss. Das Recht ist von Russland gebrochen worden.
Now compare this with their stance on Palestine's Gaza.
I have no notion that Palestinians are telling the truth about how many people are killed. I'm sure innocents have been killed, and it's the price of waging a war.
Ein Land im Übrigen, das sich den Menschenrechten, das sich dem Völkerrecht verpflichtet fühlt und in seinen Aktionen auch dementsprechend handelt.